What's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Enjin, which is at the 64th spot with a market cap of $2.5 billion. This is a cryptocurrency that's done very well this year. It is a gaming slash NFT crypto, which is also a very hot space in the industry right now. In fact, it's actually probably one of the hottest spaces right now in crypto. So that, of course, means that it's seen, above market average returns. The space as a whole, and Enjin as well, you can see that just in the last 7 days alone, it's up around 21%, which is actually, on the higher end, even for a lot of these gaming coins that have done very well. Some have done a little bit better, but by and large, right, Enjin being one of the bigger ones, the more stable ones, it's done extremely well, and I think that's going to continue. In many ways, Enjin could be a top 5 to top 3 gaming slash NFT crypto pretty much forever, from what I'm seeing right now. And, at a still pretty fair valuation of 2.5 billion, you need to take a look at some of the valuation across the space, right? If we just go into the top 20, for example, we're already at over $12 billion in market cap, and that's probably going to grow higher as the years go on. So there's a lot of room for Enjin, being a top gaming slash NFT crypto, to increase a lot more. And like I said, right, right now it is at the 64th spot. This crypto moving towards, $10 in value, with a market cap of around 10 billion, or maybe a little bit more, 15, even 20 billion is absolutely doable in my opinion. And by the way, if you are interested in trading or investing in Enjin, you can check out Femex. They're my new sponsor for cryptocurrency exchange. It's one of the cheapest out there, and they have Enjin available for purchase, and also Enjin perpetual contracts for futures trading. So make sure to check them out if you're interested. Amazing exchange. I'll leave a link to them in the description of this video. Now, moving forward, just to go through a brief rundown of some news here. You can see that Enjin wants to decentralize its metaverse. Metaverse is also sort of this new term that's being thrown around, kind of pushed forward by Facebook. And now, anything that has to do with the metaverse is absolutely skyrocketing, and Enjin is actually involved in this. We can see the quote here: "It is now time for us to turn this into an official public conscious piece of our growth strategy and support a free, open, and decentralized metaverse." So it's obviously very futuristic. How would you even value something like that? That could be, tens of billions of dollars if it's as big as some are saying. So very interested, and even having exposure to that through Enjin is already enough in my opinion. If we go through the website, like you can see, they're working on NFTs. They have a whole bunch of partners, etc. It's not a crypto that's still trying to grow, in the sense that it's already established. It already has a lot of partners. It's already on many exchanges, which is already a plus side, right? They go through a brief definition of NFTs. You can see their wallet and platform here. Super cool stuff. Great website. Great project. It's all in one place, right? You can see even Microsoft's blockchain-based digital badge rewards program. This is some of their partners, right? These are big projects right here. And you can also see, the amount of wallet installs, as well as pretty impressive amount of assets that were created, right? And don't forget, one thing that I want to point out is these assets, right, which will probably 10, 20, 30x over the years in terms of assets created. These are assets that hold USD value, right, or an equivalent to that, which means that, if we have 30 billion assets eventually, right, gaming, NFTs, whatever it might be, right, that have even $1 in value each, that's going to mean that the actual Enjin, cryptocurrency will have that value put into it, right, in terms of market cap. So, that would be more than a 10x, just taking that, brief and quick example. And you can see that Enjin is the coin that powers their whole marketplace, right, with a volume of over 10.3 million Enjin as of right now. So this is obviously, the scale of this is huge. You can see music, collectibles, art, gaming. as their use cases that they list. I'm sure there's more as well. They also have their Efinity Metaverse, which is one of their new projects that I briefly mentioned. And you can see, right, Enjin for individuals, businesses, and developers. They're targeting all fronts, and they are already successful. And I think that success is just going to grow more. Definitely smart to have exposure to gaming cryptos like this. And you know, this is one of the simplest ones to get into, one of the biggest ones, and one of the most broad ones as well. So we're going to take a brief look at the actual chart of Enjin. I'm also going to pull up the more broader overview chart here on CoinMarketCap just to show you all what it's looking like. And you can see that, you know, Enjin has been around for a long time. In fact, if you've been watching my channel, you'll remember me mentioning Enjin in some of my top 10 best cryptocurrencies to invest in. Way back, right? It was probably around 30 cents back then when I made a video about it. But as you can see, uh, you know, it's had very humble beginnings, started off right from a cent, and pretty much has been increasing since. It took a while for it to get started, right? We had a couple pushes higher, but really it was beginning, or I should say, beginning of 2021 that we saw its first, you know, absolute skyrocket, going from 20 cents all the way up to $3.50. Then we had pretty strong pullback back down to $1, and pretty much right after that we started bouncing already. Now it looks like we're trying to get back to the highs. So pretty bullish price action, looking pretty nice in my opinion. You know, it is a little bit high. Could it pull back a bit? Absolutely. But overall, this is a long-term, very, very strong project. And also the amount of time that it's been around is a important thing to keep in mind in terms of realizing that this is a project that has, you know, a substantial amount of time and effort put into it, right? This is not some kind of new NFT gaming crypto that's just popped out of nowhere. This is something that's been around, right? More than a lot of people have even been around in crypto, 2017. So just something to point out, right? We do actually see that we haven't put in a higher high. We actually, as right now, have a higher low. So we have a little bit of a symmetrical triangle formation building, which means that we could most definitely see some up and down price actions in this triangle, right? And this isn't, you know, guaranteed that this would happen. We could very well, you know, knowing crypto, just break above this and push higher. But right now there is a possibility that we also see this consolidation pattern play out. And what I wanted to mention with that is just keep in mind, right, that if we see the consolidation pattern, that's about as bad as it would get in my opinion. I don't really see us moving below $1.50 or anything like that. So by all means, consolidation would be the worst outcome, which is not that bad. Probably around somewhere between $2.25, $2.50. And of course, the bullish scenario is that we just break out above these previous highs here. And at that point, we would probably just push new all-time highs, right? Price targets are pretty clear for this one. You know, $5 is the first price target. That can be done within the next 6 months easily if we get this break above the high. And really, you know, this could be something that within the next year, year and a half is $10 or above easily. Very, very easily in my opinion. So very bullish on Enjin. Like I said, if you are interested in buying or purchasing Enjin or trading Enjin futures contracts, make sure to check out Femet's link in the description below. Also, make sure to check out my technical analysis master course if you want to learn technical analysis, trading, and patterns. Less than $20, money back guarantee. Check it out. Link in the description as well. And finally, follow me on Twitter for live crypto